Well, as far as American fighters go, they don't come a lot more popular than the former UFC lightweight champion, New Jersey's finest, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Frankie Edgar is a phenomenal wrestler, but he's used that wrestling to become an even more dangerous fighter. He's developed fantastic boxing under Mark Henry. Ricardo Almeida has his jiu-jitsu on par with this striking. Also, the wrestling has made Frankie Edgar one of the best fighters the UFC has seen at 155 and now at 145 pounds.
Frankie Edgar has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. Well, oftentimes at this stage of my life, I find myself being the oldest man in the room on most occasions. Raul Rosas Jr., he's got a wisdom that belies his year, got to the UFC, 18 years of age.
18 years old, John. And you saw how he has related to the fans the moment he hit the curtain. The place went insane in his UFC debut. And then he goes out there and he dominates. He has good wrestling, he has very good striking. But it's his grappling that is far beyond his years. Once on the mat, this kid can go with anyone. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Rosas Jr.
Yeah, the fans are excited. He's got a huge appetite for MMA knowledge. Raul Rosas Jr., folks, back under the bright lights tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie the Answer Edgar. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, waiting, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Raul Rosas Jr.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got this man across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, he gets to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Nicely done with the kick there. Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. now he's in side control.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Big ground and pound.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make...
Rosas Jr.'s trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, wait. Now, this round, I want you to get that submission. You're getting close, but you're giving up position. You're giving up some space before you're...
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round, both landed, multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Rosas Jr. gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, good kicks. Nice. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Connects now with the 1-2. Takedown defense holds up.
Now he's trying to guillotine. Oh!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up into his opponent and make sure his opponent doesn't roll off to the side.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today. Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Rosas Jr. getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, and they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Edgar's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s back in full guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Edgar going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Edgar's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
Good round.
All right, take a deep breath, man. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice kick low by Edgar.
He checked that last one.
Oh, strong punch there by Edgar. Double leg takedown lands. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Rosas Jr.'s got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
That was nice.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is thudding off the mat.
All right, feet on the hips here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, Rosas Jr.'s back in side control.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Rosas Jr.
Changing the position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Rosas Jr.
In the half guard.
Relentless pressure from the top by Rosas Jr.
He's got to be careful here.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Final seconds here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Way to control him on the ground. Stay nice and relaxed, and let's get out there and let's do more of the same. I want you to set your takedowns up pretty strong.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell guillotine jump. Getting close to the finish. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Edgar ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Nice transition.
All right, side control now. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Good work from the top here by Edgar. All right, has the guard closed here.
He's got his foot on the hips, now he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so he can step his head pressure out and attack an armbar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, nice round, brother. Sit down, relax, get some water. Okay, listen, last round of the fight. You've been dominating the whole time.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Establishing the jab here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rosas Jr. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Ed.
I need you to scramble.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Rosas Jr.'s now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. In the half guard.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Edgar's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Edgar's back in full mount.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Frankie Edgar working hard for the finish here. "20 seconds to go in the fight." All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raul Rosas Jr.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that.